All right, so I was gonna wait to go live because my phone's not charged, but then I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna wait to go live at all. I'm gonna goddamn be where my motherfucker. I could charge it somewhere else, but I'm gonna be where my charge is at, and I'm gonna make y'all know we are all the way live. Okay? No, no. Okay? No, no, no. We are not gonna do that. We are not gonna play dumb. Let me tell y'all. My mom just said, why didn't you go? My mother, okay? My mother, which is not American, just said, why didn't you go to the function? Brandon is trying to bring the family back together. My mother, my mother, my mother, where all my other family members know there's a motherfucking man in their house. Because that's too much stress for a woman to worry about danger. Just in general. I want y'all to know how calm, cool, and collected the fuck I am, and I'm going to stop saying what I keep saying. Because this is about to get hilarious. Okay? There's no fucking way. No. Okay? No. Okay? My mother just told me, Brandon! My mother just told me, my little cousin, that I had to save his ass for, I'm going to say, coding. And good thing I was already studying laws. So the momentum I had of studying laws, you know what I'm saying? I could say there's an overseer to not call it fraud. My mother had the nerve to tell me my little cousin is trying to bring the family. Let me tell you how bad this class of 2013 manhunt game of, because it's like people are acting like class of 2013 is the only class that didn't deal with when people go home and then you got to worry about if someone's going to try to rob your house. If class of 2012, they was worrying about that. Class of 2011, 2010, 2009, whatever, Lou Williams generation. Every generation, David Green, every generation was worrying about, I hope authority does their job or I'm going to do the job. But class of 2013, for some reason, my mother wasn't worrying about it. I can't speak for others, right? So my mother had the nerve to come out her mouth and tell me, my little cousin is trying to bring the family together on his own. I don't remember when, I don't know. I'm just saying. I know my family, right? My mom's not American, okay? So I'm just telling y'all, it doesn't get any more hilarious than this, right? This should be the last day I'm sitting on my ass. So I was like, I'm not even gonna wait to go live. Let me tell you how stupid this shit sounds, okay? Alright, so I'm very peculiar. I am a neat freak. I wrestled. So when I felt a wrestler followed me home, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to be really they goddamn drove a car. It can be they tried to, what's the word called when they like clock in and you got to get your time? Like they try to tab, for lack of better words. They try to tab me. I'm militant, so I do that type of understanding to the point that I'm ugly right now because I've done it too much. So when the world goes inside out, instead of when I was doing it and I had these momentum commits to make it, because it was like, okay, he's doing that because he's trying to get ready for his next match, his next game, But I didn't stop, so now it's supposed to be, okay, he's doing that because they didn't stop either. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what it's called, time clock, time dial, something like that. Whatever, I know what I'm saying. So, in the end, I keep doing that, right? So I moved in my own apartment at 19. Boom, did that. Working these places, the workplaces wasn't organized like that. It gave me my old economics. I had AP economics in high school, so I'm still working off that and that militant left, right, left, which gave me quantity and quality, but a cadence people trust, down to, ROTC was in school when I was doing it. So it evolved. So I'm doing that. So, like I said, class of 2013 is the only generation that every other generation is some savage shit. You get what I'm saying? Some, how can I trust this and that? Da, 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 da. Class of 2013, it was like, damn, they was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Every other generation, it's a whole, people knew better. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I'm still doing that. And then I moved it back to the crib where I had my own apartment, and I was still doing that from when I did. So I'm on this different scale because now I'm not under my mother. Like, obviously, being that prospect and doing it to that extreme without being threats to other people meant me not under my mother. But then she still I'm trying to show you how much she's not American and she don't understand what terrorism is, because the world went inside out to try to say, oh, I just not taking a shower. No. I will roast anybody if they want to ask me why I'm not. You get what I'm saying? No, I won't even roast. I'll just explain. But if it get to that caliber. So, that being said, I moved to my own apartment, got the over affirmation that I'm not under my mother. Went back to the crib. Got reaffirming it myself. And it's trying to be like an argument when it's roasting. It's like, I don't care how much I raise my voice, I'm roasting. I'm not about to put my hands on you. I'm going to get someone going to put their hands on me for roasting. You know what I'm saying? Picked my mother up, and if I knew I couldn't pick my mother up because I did wrestling, if I knew I wasn't that clear, like I said, he's just that prospect. If I knew it wasn't clear to pick my mother up and joke and then maybe prank her, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a camera on, if I had a hidden camera, right? And I picked my mom up and put her outside, she gonna call the cops. The way she acting like, oh, I want my son to go to college. No, she don't. She not gonna hold me down worth shit. Okay. So then, cause that's why I'm lying. I'm like, she's not gonna hold me down worth shit. So then, we moved to another city. Now this city is like, you know how like you hear a race on the radio? You hear a race on the radio and you're like, oh, and you're like, damn. What? And you're like, all right, who's in the lead now? You know what I'm saying? So that type of class of 2013 manhunt game, old economics, they told me who I am from my, like I said, my left, right, left, of tabbing stuff when it's just, I shouldn't I shouldn't go to school. And y'all know I was good for this stuff. I shouldn't, because I did it for y'all too, because I'll bully the bully. I shouldn't go to school and see that you was inside that person's house. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it was just you knew they bust come home at 4:00 and they door open at 4. I don't care. I was militant like that. That's how people dap me up. They appreciate it. Their mom appreciate it. To younger generations. That's what Detective Webpoolz Schoolboy means. I still do that. I just haven't been endorsed for it. You get what I'm saying? It's a non-for-profit. So, yeah, go back. So we moved to another place, and this whole city give me credit. This whole motherfucking city give me this fucking credit. Like, because my mom go, oh, and this is my youngest. Like, she was throwing me under the bus to be like, yeah, the person that do that? If y'all want to do something to him, it's not my older son. I know he's big, but it's my youngest son. She should do that everywhere we go since a toddler. And that's how people knew me at school. Because I don't claim, like I said, I'm not going to say it no more how hilarious this is. So, then, I'm living there and, it's my sister's crib. You get what I'm saying? So we already vibing. It's just regular vibes. And when they have to get out of scandal, I don't have a problem helping them do the paranormal activity that houses can have for peaking like that. So then we moved to another city. And now I'm living with my brother. So it's not a question. It's not a motherfucking question. He was a senior when I was a freshman. People used to try to fight him, but they didn't follow him home because, like I said, I did that since whatever age. So when I'm in school, they didn't need my mother to go, oh, and this is my youngest son that does that. They already knew it. They were like, my older siblings talked about their little brothers coming. And when they thought I was going to be the quarterback or, I was going to play football or something. So to not get into it, because like I said, I don't want to speak about that stuff. I want it to be hilarious that it's obvious, and that's what the street comedy is. This shit is obvious. It's anybody can call me up and I'm a clean up because I'm a scavenger. I'm a scavenge something out of that. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure we have the greatest time of our life. I was never the worst invitation. And then I'm going to plan, you feel me? I'm a left, right, left plan for the next invitation. But every invitation died out on me, and then life died out on me too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care. It's not for me to enjoy my life, and that's where it goes or some shit. So now I live with my brother, and it's just that same. Like I said, I helped bully the bully even for seniors when I was a freshman, and I don't know who got hazed freshman Friday when we was freshmen. So it's that funny joke. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like class of 2013, we're not hearing about that same scandals, but every other class, 2014, 2012 back, 2014 and up, you hearing about those scandals. 2013, you don't hear shit, whatever reason. I'm not trying to take no motherfucking credit. Fuck it. You get what I'm saying? But I did do a fighting sport. So, and was safe for whoever raised their hand and said, because I know I didn't have the cop to save me like that. It was someone else. So, at school, the cop at school, so, or ETC cop in general, but I just wanted to make it known. So, then, I'm working, you know what I'm saying? My mom worked a place for 2 decades. And like I said, 2 decades, for my whole life, she's always going, this is my youngest son, like I was just explaining. She's always doing that. So you work a place for 2 decades, I finally come in and they be like, oh yeah, we know that's your youngest son. Wink, wink. We peak. One day she get me sedated. Boom, she's still acting like she has some clout to say it. She's not American, so I don't know how they chose a foreigner over an American that does that type of prestige for people. And this is really because they think that prestige is being hostile if you don't elaborate what you're really doing and people appreciate it. So I'm in a psych ward, right? And they're mad that I'm enjoying my time. I'm not yelling. I'm not saying I need to get out of here. They mad that it's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there just glowing. It's not my fault. Shit, I did. I told her I'm a grown man, and then my mom said she could have picked me up. I would have Ubered. Why is she talking while she's driving if she don't know how to multitask? And she asked me about it started with asked about my day, and I said, watch the road, and then I'm at the emergency room. So then, so boom. Once again, we're talking about the safety of being of zoning and how I made sure I can get up, and then out of school, people say, oh, that nigga just doing that for fun. And I didn't have that school. It's for school or a school project for that barriers of safety if other administrations fall off. I didn't have that no more. So now I'm just I got this treasure of having these barriers for being that same neighborhood kid, neighborhood mom vibe, but I'm not in school, so they discharge that or something. Now people have this quiet smoke that they think is an alibi. They're like, what are you talking about? You tripping? Psych ward. And I'm just hyperactive. So boom. I live with my brother. My brother's like, that's just my little brother. So he doing his bullshit in there. He's playing bleach in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? He got there, open the door when I'm sleeping. I'm paying the bills. I'm not working and I'm giving a little of my money, then I'm spending money places that he think I'm not trying to save up this, go somewhere else. I'm paying the bills and saving the money I can, and then he's asking me for money. He's not even paying the bills. He's just access granted. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have that family association shit. He could have did it, but he want, like I say, we know how my brother was as a senior, if people know my brother. So yeah, so it's that same peaking that I'm just getting this clout out of I'm the terrorist as an American or some shit. So boom. One day I come from work, the lock is changed. I come in this suite. Exactly what I need. A vacation, clear air that I'm not giving a heat wave. I'm not snitching. You know what I'm saying? I care. So when the air goes out, when peaks happen and nobody cares, Rated Z cares if nobody else cares. You know what I'm saying? Now, boom, the atmosphere. I don't have this suite to myself no more because everybody don't care but you. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not saying that. They're just watching the barriers from how long it's been. So, boom. Obviously, this is a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? If you ask Jeff Bezos, if you ask, Al Davis, if you ask rest in peace, Al Davis. If you ask wealthy people from when I was in school, I was supposed to be someone that dropped out of school and took loans out and flipped it because of the money I had for doing what I'm saying. But I didn't do that. I made sure I had higher than a 2.5, way higher. You know what I'm saying? And well, 2.4 is good, but higher than 2.5, and it's decent, not good, but decent for what I'm talking about. And I tried to go to college, but that traffic kept riling itself up. So now, I'm chilling with my American family because, I'm Jamaican and American. So in between there, I'm chilling with my American family. You know what I'm saying? So Jamaican, foreigners in general, they think Americans are stupid. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she's a joker card. She knows that I'm doing everything why we can call Americans stupid, and she don't want me to have that clout. Boom, like I said, this is going to be hilarious. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I'm chilling with Americans. Americans is like, well, I'm not going to make your mom be able to call me stupid. You're doing everything to protect us. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, like I said, that whole elaboration I just did for 15 minutes, 16. That what I just said right there, boom. If anybody don't understand, they understand. So now I'm just hoping I get in this suite. And the way that people thought I should, wealthy people was like, he can drop out and flip the whole situation in a second because of the money he's made through wrestling, have those sportsmanship award to know that he's not the alarming authority. You know what I'm saying? By being past barriers like that. And still, the momentum commits didn't give me an envelope. You know what I'm saying? But when you have money like that on barriers, when it's 5G towers, oh yeah, it's supposed to be an automatic. We know your life was in danger while you tanked. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tank, but it still fall in the category of tank. When it's a safety protocol, they don't give a fuck how you understanding like the threats. They're gonna still call it tanking, but people didn't call it tanking. So got that type of merit. So boom, now like I said, getting my condolence that Georgia heard of me from me going to different cities in Georgia from school and stuff like that and driving in general. Boom, in my own suite. That's what the suite is supposed to know me as. So if I wanted to throw an after party in my hotel room, I'm coming with that conjunction, and I can roast my old classmates like, yeah, man, come to this party. We sipping and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, they didn't give that to me. You know what I'm saying? They wanted the security barrier part. They wanted to say, like, there's a lot of things that we need help with when it comes to people coming to get breakfast, and we feel like they tampering. So I helped with that. I hoping that it gave me my safety of my own room. No, it didn't. It got me watched the same way I was watched from, like I was saying, with other places I lived. So, and like it's a recess game or some shit. So boom. Now, like I said, my family know I'm not wearing this same clothes for no reason. All my real loved ones too, American family, if they don't want to, they default, they know. So, they know I'm being, like I said, I don't want to say the word no more, but they know that I'm watching and I'm past these barriers, and I could have dropped out and flipped the shit did it in drugs, and someone smoked too much drugs, and boom, a void, I was about to say a loophole, but loophole in the air. That's how they do it. They flip loopholes. So I didn't want to flip loopholes. I wanted to troubleshoot. So I chose to troubleshoot. While people keep thinking the more I'm troubleshooting, I'm looking for a loophole. So I'm still troubleshooting. Hey, it's just a man. Boom. So when I was younger, when my aunties and uncles was calling me a man for being like that, even if my mom don't appreciate it. And then my little cousins would be like, my mom don't really appreciate it either, but she do appreciate it more than your mom. So, yeah, boom. So that's how my coordination, okay, they know what I'm going through, why I haven't, moved. And this is a hotel, so it's worse for me not, because in the end, in a house, I can be like, well, no one's coming through the door, so boom, I'm taking a shower. In a suite, if I can't go, well, front office, are y'all telling me? It's not, I think someone's going to knock on my door and then come through. It's are you going to tell? You know what I'm saying? It's an ear out that Y'all, it don't matter what they say. It matters what y'all let pass. You get what I'm saying? So, boom. You know, it's just a man. I don't give a fuck about how niggas think that I don't understand. You know, that's why I went to the psych ward, because I don't give a fuck how they think I don't understand. Like, they want it. It's like, no, you have to prove. You don't want to prove to me. I'm still call you crazy. So, boom. I'm going through this whole vibe, this whole understanding, this situation. You know what I'm saying? And my mom had the nerve to tell me, my little cousin that I helped not get tagged for scamming, because, you know, it might not be looked at as the scams people do now, but when you try to get something free off, my mom had the nerve to tell, like, I'm talking about, my mom would tell me about my American family members. Watch out for them, right? And I'd be like, watch out for them. Watch out for you. Everybody has their problems. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their motherfucking problems. And it's not no different than watch out for you. It's not no watch out for them. I don't need you to tell me that. You're trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to hope that they don't want to help me no more. And I never asked for help anyway. But in the end, my mom had the nerve to tell me, my little cousin is trying to bring the family together. Why didn't I go? She had the nerve. That's not the old joke. I'm not done. She had the nerve to tell me. He's taller than me, you know what I'm saying? But he does not think I won't whoop his, you know what I'm saying? He don't think I won't get the belt. You know what I'm saying? So she had the nerve to tell somebody that is watching their backs and tell me they appreciate me more than my mom. He's trying to bring the family together. But that's not the funny part. The funny part is this, because, you know, I called her today, right? So, right, I have an older cousin, okay? I have a few older cousins. And the little sister of the older cousin that most people kind of know in Georgia, she never argued with nobody, right? Quote unquote, right? They started, right? And she don't really win that. She really do start it, right? So, and she thinks that everybody judges her. So she knows I don't judge her. She know I don't. I want y'all to understand, like, money can be made today. You know what I'm saying? She, out of everybody in the family, she gonna say everybody judged her one motherfucking time but Zemaine. So to prove that, like I said, my American family, no, I know what I'm doing from school and the barriers are still there, and it's just quantity over quality, you know, inside out, matrix that way. So my family, obviously your family's gonna hold you down for what you believe in and if you make sense. So they might not come out loud, but they know it's just Zemaine. You know, everything I'm doing the same way that it was not ridiculed when I was younger, they know as an adult is just the side effect of that. So my older cousin, little sister of my older cousin, cuss people out. She don't play that way. She think people judge her and stuff. She know I don't judge her. She stopped chilling with me because she didn't want to give me that type of vibe. Like, oh, I think I'm so cool for not judging her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's just a joke with her. I could explain it better, but she know what I'm saying. So, the point that I'm making is she know me. You know what I'm saying? So, there's no, like, I want y'all to know this like, when I called my mom and she talked about her, like, oh, I went to go visit your older cousin, there's no way she can act like she knows my older cousin more than me. That's how much criminal activity is going on, and my mom is a leader of it too. There's no fuck, I kid you not. She doesn't like, I don't know if she punctured my tires. I just have a notation as Detective Webpoolz. And it's like I say, what I said about I've never started nothing like her. So she asked me a question about, like, can I take her somewhere? And then I said, I'm gonna need some money. Why? Because she's not my little cousin that gets a discount for playing in the streets the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? And I'ma just get the belt like I'm talking about with my little cousin that's a boy. She's not that. So if they can run that out and I tell them I'm gonna need some money, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? They just get away from me and don't ask me. Her, I'm your little cousin. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you want to help your little cousin's business, whatever it is? You know what I'm saying? So, and then boom, I check my tires, airs out the tires or some shit. Boom. So I won. She's argued with everybody but me. I feel like that was her trying to instigate an argument and it didn't work. You get what I'm saying? So boom, I'm the relative she can always come to. You get what I'm saying? No harsh feelings. People get emotional. I never got emotional with you. Everybody else be like, you not trying to understand and they argue and shit. Me, I yes ma'am, no ma'am. I'm just saying though. You get what I'm saying? And if I just say no, when that escalate, I don't assume, but it's just, one, two things between the two. Could have been anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So boom. She told me she went to visit my older cousin and she did spoken word. Now, when y'all go visit y'all family member, after you haven't seen them in a long time, or you've seen them, but the last time you seen them, because they follow me on social media, so they don't even have to directly see me. You know what I'm saying? So in the end, the atmosphere is not saying like my family's saying, Zemaine, what the fuck are you doing on social media? You keep posting our shit. Other people might say it, but you don't hear it in the background from my family, which, like I said, they know what I'm doing. So what I'm trying to say is every individual in my family have their own idea of they know what I'm doing and moving the way they want to move. So it helps or it does not help, whatever karma or bad karma they're going into to make it not just be known as an opinion of good or bad. So, yeah. So in the end, the first thing that's going to pop up when you go live is your family bashing you that you need to go to psych ward. No, that's never popped up. Okay, so now my mom had the nerve to call me. My mom had the nerve to tell me on the motherfucking phone about somebody that would tell her, you don't know me. You get what I'm saying? She would tell her, don't tell me about what I know how the world works. So she went to this what's it called? What spoken word that she did, and didn't get nothing from the fucking spoken word. She went there and said, let's lie on Zemaine's name some more. I'm gonna sit here. This is what you want me to do? You want me to sit here and listen to you, and then after we're done, we can play with what Zemaine's doing from class of 2013 and on? She sat her ass down and listened to spoken word. When because what I'm saying, I'm the artist. I'm the spoken word person. So let me tell you. So my older cousin knows I'm deep like that. Knows I'll be the one to enjoy spoken word. So like I said, how family members have seen each other. So I asked her, did she say anything about me? I didn't ask her verbatim out her mouth. Did she call me out? Did she slander my name? This is the first thing this claim to be a loving mother is getting. I just asked her, did she say hi? Like, did she say, oh, where's Zemaine? And she's not going to tell me she didn't. She's not. I'm the only one that has never bashed her. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying my family members bashed her on a long period. I'm just saying in general, who doesn't ask about, because I was always, oh, it's Zemaine. And then as an adult, I felt my older cousin like, oh, I'm tired of hearing that, oh, it's Zemaine. You know what I'm saying? That's where, and it's just like, that's not, it's not a bad thing. You have emotions, but you can't be mad that I'm alive. That's how I would joke with her. You just mad that I'm alive. What you mean you hate arms and punching my tire? Or it might not have been her. So I'm just saying, in the end, like that, when your mom say, oh yeah, I went to go visit, you be like, okay, because they used to go on, and then did she say, oh, where's the main on? That's what I asked her. She talking about something. No, they didn't say nothing about you. Like I'm asking about slander. I was like, all right.
You are tweaking now. You are tweaking. You're going. I said, you did not hear what I just asked you. I did not ask you. Did she know that I'm in the same clothes? Because I know she falls. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you from where she is in America. Did she get substance from me being in the same clothes? And where you are in America, but not American, do y'all substance? I didn't ask you that shit. I asked you, did she say, why can't Zemaine come? Or let's, or did you hear in the spoken word, was she talking about family? Like, did she speak about me? No, like, that's how people die. That's how people die. I didn't ask her nothing about slander. I asked her, as an artist, what do you think I would think about her spokesmanship? She talking about slander. She talking about, no, she did not. I was like, well, shut up. First of all, the reason why my family can roast her is because she roasts too. I'm the only person that she might roast too and don't say nothing back. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it notifies. You're not going to tell me she didn't say shit. Like she really used airline security, goddamn, the bad authority on school boards that don't want to hear about Detective Webb on school boards do with that vibe of project of class of 2013, stopping peer pressure and anything between. She really threatened my life and told me gave me a heat wave to say, do not say your older cousin, that's the little sister of the older cousin. She straight up like, give me some fucking space. Like, let me give you an example, right? So let's say like I'm talking to you and you be like, bro, like if someone go live with me and they be like, bro, why aren't you taking the shower? You can ask me that. I'm not giving a heat wave, like don't ask me why I'm in the same clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not off limits. I'm not giving a heat wave, it's off. My mom gave me a whole heat wave that is off limits. If I never talk to my mom, I can still look out. And I know my older cousins don't want that. So that's why I'm live to defend her. Because if she talks shit, she talks shit. If she don't, she don't. She don't want to don't want to put no words in her mouth. If you know her vibe, you know her vibe. You know what I'm saying? And my mom straight up, like I'm a kid, try to sit me down of don't look at if she says anything. Okay, so right, I'm in the room, right, and I make lies and I'm talking about, okay, this is what these companies don't do, and so my mom don't want to hear that, right? Like even if they're doing that, she trying to shut it up. She trying to do that with my big cousin. She trying to do that. I am a flamer. You know what I'm saying? That's why she respects me, because I don't just flame people. If anybody be like, yes, you do. She would be like, no, he does not just go out the lash and roast people. You have to really like do some stupid ass shit and instigate and throw him under the bus, and then he's talking about how he didn't want to be stupid and he's a sapiosexual and is unattractive. That's how I flame. I don't just, oh, it looked like I could flame you, so I will. So like I said, my mom might not want to hear me talking about businesses because how it would go. She did that with my older cousin. I'm like, you're not going to tell me about my older cousin. You are not going to motherfucking tell me about my older. No, that is not what we're going to do. I said, I was like, you are tweaking. You didn't learn nothing from that spoken word. Because in the end, one thing that I know is because she knows that I make good music. Like she told me to shut up about knowing the merit that she might have an attitude like, oh, the man would be like, this shit wasn't that good. And I'm like, no, everybody's different. I don't want to hear that you talking about everybody's different. And she told me this. No, she's okay with saying, I don't want to hear you, everybody's different. If it's not good, like how you make a song, it's not good how you make it. Like, she'll give me an attitude like that. My mom straight up didn't told me that there was no slander. If you think that she's doing that, I am motherfucking 29 years old, okay? If she was doing that when I was 7 or younger, when I was a teenager and pull up, she's gonna be doing it at 29. I didn't ask you that. I asked you when you got invited, did she say, how is Zemaine? And you're not gonna tell me she didn't. That was why I wanted to catch her in the motherfucking lie. Yes, she was like, "Oh, how's?" I know she brought up everybody. I know she made it. This is all lame, my mom, and I'm really booming, incognito wise, infamous wise. She's acting like I'm cocky by asking. Did she ask about me? I didn't ask for no slander. I just anytime your parent or someone that you know, family member say, "Oh yeah, I was chilling," and blah, did it just that regular? She couldn't even take that. She knew that from when my family member probably seen my video popped up on screen. She like, okay, that's just Zemaine. She could not take me saying that she asked about me and it's just Zemaine. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going like, so I'm like, "Mommy, you don't understand me, right?" I'm going like, "You don't understand me." And she's like, "Well, I don't understand you." And then today pop up. Did she ask about me? And I could just use that to be like, see, she understands. She hate that I could go, did she ask about? You know how premeditated that is? Jealousy, envy. That is illegal. And she's not American. I can't even ask you. Like, it's like, okay, so I'm talking to a friend, right? So in general, if y'all met my mom, right? And y'all see me go, "Oh, what's good?" and I dap y'all up and I don't have her in our business, we can tag, she was jealous every time I dapped y'all up and she wasn't in our business. I couldn't motherfucking ask her, did she say my name one time? Just one time. Did she notice? Can you put a notice on that I still care about her? No, because that's our, okay. So then I was like, "You are tweaking." I said, "Mommy, you are tweaking. You are tripping. You're not American. You are not American. You cannot tell me to not be aware of Georgia, how my Georgia family might backdoor me." And I ain't talking about no guns. I'm talking about I walked in the room and a balloon pop. Ain't nobody talking about no serious ass shit that this grown woman past 50 is talking about. Why she told me, if you think she did that, I didn't say nothing. I was talking about you the same way when I walk in the room and I know there's not a balloon on top of the screen or someone with a Nerf gun or tap my back and there's a kick me sign. The same way, you're not going to tell me she didn't talk about me. That you can't erase that. I wasn't talking about that talking about me. I was talking about, did she say, how is Zemaine? And yes, she did. No, you're not going to tell me she didn't go, "Oh, how was Zemaine?" and then stared at you and was like, "You think you're a good parent by letting your son do that for you?" You're not going to tell me. You're not going to tell me. You're not going to tell me. And that's why she didn't want to tell me. "Oh, no, she didn't say nothing about it. She didn't." So why did she call you for spoken word? And I'm the only one that really cares. Crickets. I said, you are tweaking. You are tweaking. She saw you are not minding your business. And she would call me. She would. But you're not minding your business, so you need to hear this motherfucking spoken word more than Zemaine does. And thank you for getting me away from, because I know what Zemaine is going through. Because in the end, I'm not going to tell my mom. She's going to have to just know me and know what I'm going through. To my other family relatives being like that with their parents. So I'm talking to her on the phone. And I'm like, how are you going to tell me? I said, first of all, everybody's been in a scandal where they telling her to calm down or what you talk. Everybody but me. I've never, other than I can't just do it for that. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, I already had a motive. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So what she really did was flick off her auntie, our auntie, because I was there for my auntie and my little cousins, and because you get what I'm saying, family business. So like I said, I had these barriers when I show up. Detective Webpoolz school boards is understood. You get what I'm saying? It don't have to be that alias. That momentum is understood. So I show up and I'm like, you can keep all the money you get. I'm gonna make some motherfucking money with in the what's the name with doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's how the motion was going. Because in the end, my little cousins are gonna talk to me and tell me about something that's happened down the street or between. And that's all I need to make money and clear the air. You know what I'm saying? That's what anybody needs. You know, plugs be acting like they plugs and really they need someone else to get their route right. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I need. That's all I do. You know what I'm saying? And then, and if I move, it fucks up routes. And I'm not into that. So my older cousin comes in and tells me to change my motion. And that's going to fuck up people's routes. And I say, I'm going to need some money if you're going to fuck up people's routes. You know what I'm saying? She don't have to understand it to that T. She can just understand. I was like, I have a motion that I'm doing, and you get what I'm saying. I have money. I brought this amount of money to survive here. If I can't flip it, because in the end, if it doesn't flip, I'm going to blame Auntie and my little cousins, because you know, if I was on the other side and they brought money, you get what I'm saying, and mobility, and could just drive down the street and at the store real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like a chaperone at recess, or you know, overseer in general. I'm going to get paid like a month. I'm going to invite, like I did when I was at my city as a kid. I'm gonna throw parties. I'm gonna get paid. So I brought that same to whatever city that is. You get what I'm saying? And you know, I got paid in. I'm a blame. And I was like, do you want me to blame? So I was telling my older cousin, do you want me to blame you? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't. You asking me that you're not. You got to give me something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an interrogator. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pirate as Detective Webpoolz. You gotta rat someone out without ratting somebody out. And she was like, oh no, so I only have the unit. I was like, that. I'm sorry. Boom. Tire puncher, or wherever it was. But in the end, the point that I'm making though is, my mom's not American. So not only did she just call like SWAT and whatever airline security to act like if I think that my cousin's the same person, I'm up to something on the phone, like you know what I'm saying, where a parent be like, don't you leave this house. And then when you go outside, you know you're tagged that you wasn't supposed to be. Not only did she tag me, like she had some power like that, and she never done that to me until I moved into my own suite. Not only did she illegally, you know what I'm saying, not only did she did fraud, you know what I'm saying, ABC money, authentic become counterfeit. Not only did she counterfeit a tag, she lied on my older cousin's name that she never brought me up. This is what she telling me. She telling me someone that she's argued with invited her. This is what she telling me. Someone she's argued with invited her for spoken word. And it was so beautiful. I had a great time. It was like nothing I ever seen before. Did she ask about me? No, it was just us. It was just me. You under arrest. I'm pulling up. You going to jail. Hey, fuck no. No, you stay right there. You're under arrest right now, okay? Miss Ward, you are under arrest. And then she tried to say no. Well, no. And she still didn't say she brought me up. No, there's no way you're going to tell me you haven't talked to your niece in years. Not like they keep it tight. They was like, oh, hey, I wanted to go somewhere today. Do you want to come? No, in years. And I'm making video after video after video, and everybody got my motherfucking handle. You feel me? If you're part of it, you're part of it. You get what I'm saying? If you're in the tent, you're in the tent. If you're not, you're not. The barriers are still there for protection. There's no way you're going to tell me you haven't talked to your niece in years. And everybody got my handles. And I know what word is sensitive to each person. And y'all just went out and had a blast. I don't know. It was so cool. It's like, it wasn't off the norm. She called me out of nowhere. There's no way you going to tell me your niece called you out of nowhere and didn't bring up none of her cousins. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way in existence with a stranger and friends. You can say that. There's no, you feel me? A stranger guy, okay, I haven't called you in a long time. Family that got your handle, they got you going for your platform, and got that. Oh, it's just he's consistent. Whatever he's doing, he's consistent. Whatever he's doing, he's consistent. You know what I'm saying? And she not, well, my auntie's saying, and my mom, aunties, and uncles saying, whatever he's doing, he's consistent. So, hey, I heard it. She called you for spoken word because you needed to hear some spoken words. Goddamn. I get you. I said, I know this woman is not acting like she's the mother, so I'm not hip in Georgia. Like, I'm one of the toughest people out of our family. But she acting like I have no consciousness in the motherfucking existence of wrong. I'm trying to go do wrong, and then whatever I'm gonna say is an alibi. An alibi doesn't mean proof. You know what I'm saying? So it's an excuse. This woman straight up I'm watching this woman tell me, and the air has shift too. The air has shift too. She knows my older cousin more than me. I've chilled with my older cousin. I asked her, did you know I've been places with her? No. Yes, so who are you talking to? You're talking behind me. You're trying to backdoor me, and then y'all did some spoken word to get associated with a cadence, because that's what I'm doing on my handle, to get associated with a cadence or something. Like, when I was younger, I didn't go on social media and post and then have to do a fight and then go wrestle or post and win. I didn't do that. I am not this Generation Z, okay? I did not post then go play. I've never posted to go. I'm posting to go play, okay? I'm posting like, all right, it's been a moment since I went and go play. What the fuck is going on? And you're going to tell me my older cousin don't got a kinch of what's going on. But no, let's go to my little cousin. You gonna tell me me posting okay, what the fuck is going on? And my little cousins came in my life. He's trying to bring the family back together. Not Zemaine. I know Zemaine. We're talking about when my grandma was still alive. I know Zemaine is going to do this. Like, I love it. It's a bittersweet thing. It's a love and hate thing. But I love my mother, talking about my grandma. Or I love my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Brings us all together. You know what I'm saying? And you telling me I wasn't the next, you feel me? First place ribbon to do. Everybody, Zemaine's going to try to do that. And then, like I said, the vibe's going, he's consistent. He's consistent. Whatever he's talking about, he's consistent. And you gonna give me this motherfucking alibi? Brandon is trying to get the family back together. You're gonna give me somebody that's what? More than 5 years younger than me. And if I'm 22, he was not, you know what I'm saying, that mature. Well, however, 5 plus years. At his age now, he, from whatever, and I'm still consistent. So obviously it's sabotaging, and she flicked off my grandma. She flicked off my grandma. I believe she flicked off her mother. I'm talking about my American grandma. To defend my big cousin, little sister, and she will know I will put my big cousin in his place And that's how he wouldn't want to chill around his little sister. You know what I'm saying? But she'll defend her older brother. Like, don't say I told you to, sometimes he acts out and somebody gotta, you know what I'm saying? She'll be like that. But she'll defend him over me. I'm not stressing that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the youngest. You're not defending your little later. You know what I'm saying? It looks bad on your side. So, because I do the right thing. I'm consistent. You're going to tell me I'm consistent. And we need, and grandma needed somebody that wants to hold this down because she don't have forever. So, because she's in clout. Like I'm saying, I've been ABC money, authentic become counterfeit, clouded, tagged, that I'm going out the wigwag acting like my family start stuff when I'm just saying I know their tendencies in general. I love them. I'm saying I love them, and then we're not looking at I love them. We're looking at I know their tendencies. You're telling me I'm not the kid that stay consistent to know they didn't really appreciate grandma. That's what you're trying to tell me. That's what you're trying to tell me right now by saying you went to a spoken word and I wasn't brought up at all. Like I asked you for slander. I didn't ask you for slander. I asked you, did she go? What's going on with her cousins? I didn't ask you, did she go? What's going on with Zemaine wearing the same clothes? I did not ask you that. She act like I asked her. So did you get out? I know Christine. My older cousin dissed me. I didn't say nothing. Like I said, did she bring me up innocently? And then had the nerve to tell me Brandon is trying to keep the family together. What are you doing, Zemaine? I was like, what am I doing? I said, Brandon. I couldn't help it. I was like, Brandon. You've talked something about everybody because you act like you as a parent had to say something. And now you're going to tell me being consistent from grandma being alive, because I fuck saying class of 2013. Let me say, my grandma was the candy lady, and me being consistent since grandma was alive and still on is not trying to bring the family together. Brandon's not in the horizon of me being consistent, and because I'm ducked off camping in the tent, he can bring the family. It's not that. It's not, I'm still that overseer. No matter where I am, I'm gonna make a live and I'm gonna know the noise. So the way my voice octaves or pitches is because it from I'm not gonna sound the same. Just knowing who gonna have my back with words, how they shift their vibe. It's going my pitch being the voice and they watching and knowing that changes. So being that overseer that way, and he's not gonna use the FBI or anything to know he's safe in the world. Because like I was saying about what I helped him get away from being tagged. Because his mom would have tagged him. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that. Brandon's trying to bring. I said, you are trying to kill me. There's no way you just told me my little cousin is trying to bring the family together more than me. It's like okay, so it's like I went to school, right? And I thought I was funny, right? She said, I'm gonna do my homework on, because he's in provision. He's not he's adaptive funny. He's not you can grab you can't understand his genre of humor. It's just maturity and whatever, random or something. She said she gonna do her homework, and she said this is what I'm gonna do with airline security and all the people that got felonies as the federal, because not getting a job doesn't make you safe from felonies. So she said what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna research how the fuck the air gets out the atmosphere when a parent says, "Don't you go outside." I'm gonna go buy food at certain places, and then when he's trying to be funny because I sound stupid, I'm a dead in the air. and you sound stupider. Brandon? not auntie. Not auntie. Not the other auntie. Not the other auntie. And then I don't know what uncle tried to bring it. Maybe the uncle with the auntie, but and then Zemaine, not Zemaine. Brandon. I'll put myself in front of the aunties, but I'm just saying consistency of sabotaging why I had, when I get some money on the motion is to try to make sure we can have our cookouts. That's what I'm saying. And my older cousin wasn't helping with that. So I was asking for a little money, what I'm saying, more. And then I'm going to have to scavenge some more money later because that's not going to be enough. That's not, what I'm saying. Not for the traffic I'm going to take in because this whole life I didn't say what I keep calling myself. So she had the nerve to tell me, my little cousin, that when I pull up, his mom be like, I don't like you talking to the neighbors. And then I pull up and be like, didn't she tell you you're not that mature? You know what I'm saying? Invited people over with the way he talked to the neighbors. So try to backdoor all his family relatives. We're acting like he's grown now. He can talk the way he want. And if y'all want beef, y'all want beef. Said that on the handle too. Didn't say it like that, but I'm his older cousin, so I don't care. Had to tell me Brandon trying to. I'm telling you, every time I pull up. So I'm driving down the street, right? And, I told her too, I said, there's no way I tell you I don't like, when you like, do you want to get something to eat? And I say no, and you be like, let's go get something to eat. Because the commercial survey type of drive-by. You get what I'm saying? I said, I'm that type of barrier. Like I said, my siblings would be like, all right, mommy, I gotta worry about school. And they'd be like, okay. And then when I go, all right, mommy, I gotta worry about school. Or it's just you. So I'm that type of barrier from class of 2013, where it's like only in class of 2013 and I say, no, thank you. I don't want to go places because I don't want that barrier to cause more traffic. Why I asked my older cousin for money, that understanding. You gonna tell me because I'm a flip it envelope that understanding. I don't know, you try to get me shot by people not liking that type of survey coming up to their window. At least come in or something. This lady straight up just told me. So like I'm saying, so I'm driving, I drive down the street and I don't care about no restaurant. So that's what I'm saying. She knows I'll drive places and I'm looking at houses because I'm looking for who's talking about robbing somebody. So, I know how to read houses like that. Me and my old best friend. So she telling me that's none of her business, but I'm just saying, she telling me I'm driving, doing that in any city. And then I see my little cousin and I'm a pirate and I'm like, oh, my favorite type of cousin. You know what I'm saying? Just dap him up like, ooh, I knew I saw them houses right. And your mom didn't appreciate me for that. It's trying to bring the family together and I haven't been able to give them that shower again. You're not American. So she knows exactly, like, my mom is not American. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. I even brought up her grandma. I was like, your grandma told me to check out the garden for that type of trying to gunpoint someone, but who can you tell? And then I said, I told your mom, and she got quiet. Like, she knows it. Like, foreigners call Americans stupid for playing dumb about that silence. Like, foreigners don't play about that silence at all. The second you got down, try to get behind them, they gonna start speaking their language on you. Don't play. She is just a joker card of that. She's so spoiled in that type of understanding. It don't exist because, like I said, she was trying to figure out. Probably not the only parent, right? To have the Webpoolz school boards, but to my generation, I understand. I don't know what to tell me, but she trying to tell me. She never had to tell me, "Don't you go outside." And then I'm tagged back. She never had to tell me, "Don't you go to that friend's house no more." She's told me I can't stay the night. She's never told me, and that friend keeps getting you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And now she has this stain of the neighbors watching, or ETC is watching to tell her, you know what I'm saying, and to handle them. I've always handled my motherfucking self. But she still she still thinks she got some way that when I ask about did my older cousin forget about me? Instead of her saying, no, she brought you up, she thinks I'm talking about, oh, I know I'm the laughing, I'm just the class clown of the family wearing the same clothes. What the I didn't ask you that. I know. I had to really make it known. You do not. You are past your late 50s. Okay. What I talk about with my family relatives is none of your business. Okay, because I'm responsible and mature. I never got tagged that you had anything to wear. So for you to ABC money authentic become counterfeit tag me, like I feel like I got grounded for talking about how I know if I ever call my relatives what I'm gonna hear in the air. Like if I feel like if I call them right now, they have ABC money to be like, oh yeah, I'm not like that. Nope, I'm not like that. Who's gonna get me? Who's gonna be on your side? I said, you are tweaking. You are tweaking. You are tweaking, mother. You are a motherfucker. There's no motherfucking way. There's no way. No way in existence. Because that's my whole family. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the last time my older cousin visit my aunties and little cousins, but I know she's visited them, seen them more than me, right? So in the end, she's gonna, just like before, when I used to pull up here and there, she's gonna be like, y'all still watching Zemaine though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can be like, oh, Zemaine, I haven't seen you in a long time. And then the older cousins, you feel me? The older cousin circle is gonna be like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I haven't seen you a long, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. Like, yeah, what you talking about? That's what I do with all my little cousins, with my older cousins, and I might be the little cousin. You know what I'm saying? How you just go ground me from doing that? You know how illegal that was? How did you do that, right? Fuck explaining it. Let's leave that rhetorical question. We're talking about, I pull up on my little cousins, and the older cousins there. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, yup, they following you. I don't like when they follow me that way. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I thought, man. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make a dap up. Like, yeah. She done said, free for all, y'all can all shoot and rob him if you want. He's just trying to come up through those barriers. That's why I asked him, do he want some food at a fast food place? I'd be like, oh yeah, they want smoke. Zemaine, you want to do a survey? A commercial survey drive-by? Head ass. And it's just you? Head ass. So I just wanted to be understood. Like, family, y'all in trouble. My mom just did the most stupidest shit in the world. And it's just Zemaine, I'm being funny. I'm not really saying y'all in trouble. I'm just saying, like, y'all need to, tell her to back off. Because y'all seen her and she's not all the way there. There's no way she told me she had a great time. Because, in the end, I'm not the person you go, oh, yeah, I had a great time. No. If you didn't have a great time, you tell me. I'm not the person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the person. You guys like commercial drive-through surveys, commercial survey drive-by. You know what I'm saying? Drive-through or thing. I'm not the person you go, oh, yeah, the room temperature was good and there was beverages. What else can you ask for? I'm not the person what else can you ask for? And I was saying that's called envy and jealousy. That with being, like I said, from my grandma being like consistent, and I'm not the person you give what more can you ask for a survey. I'm the person that you know what I'm saying? Like that's snitching. Like, I ain't snitching to you. Y'all in trouble. Because, in the end, like I said, I don't know if my older cousin, little sister slash, but I've been wanting to talk about it. So I always want to put that peek there to know, you know, I love all of y'all. Y'all know I like to act like the mother. You get what I'm saying? But I act my age. I don't go out to live and be like, wow, you like her? Don't you know she'll do this to you? My mother does that. You know what I'm saying? And other people too. I don't. I'd be like, if you don't want to be, if you don't understand, it's a mutual thing. If I look at you as a mother, you gotta look at me as a mother too. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta raise each other. Then no, neither of us is mother. That's where the pirate part come in. You get what I'm saying? Where I'm just that mothering character. But you don't have to look at me as a mother if it's not the understanding that you was a kid before too. But I've been consistent. So I'm not the person you go, oh yeah, what more can you ask for? I'm motherfucking more than 20 years younger than my motherfucking mom. And she talking about some, oh yeah, what more can you ask for? And think I'm not about to flame her. I never got talked to like that till I came into this room. Never in my life. If I say, did you have a good time? It's a whole, oh yeah, well, we didn't really do nothing. Straight up. She out of nowhere invited me somewhere. I went. It wasn't bad. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's not it was a great time. I don't ever get talked to like that. Every time I ask somebody how was it, people tell me straight up. Straight up. It wasn't bad. Trying to understand why I was invited. But it wasn't bad. And then from there, like, she over here telling me, oh yeah, it was great. I wanted to hang up the motherfucking phone. Every time my mother's done that, and when I've been in this room, I'm like, how was that? And she'd be like, oh, it was great. I want to hang up. I'm like, I am not the person that's saying not to go. I am not a lame. I'm not looking. I'm not looking for you to say that. That's why I want to hang up the phone. Is I'm not looking for you to tell me it was bad. You get what I'm saying? But right, street comedy, right? I'm a comedian, but people don't want to give me credit. So that Zemaine curse happens. I have never been in a situation where I'm looking for someone to bash somebody. And that's what I'm saying. My older cousin's little sister know that. I've never been in a situation where I'm looking for. If I ask you something, I'm gonna be like, okay, hold on, let her talk. You get what I'm saying? Or let them talk. You get what I'm saying? Like, stating your opinion is not bashing somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. My mom then turned it to ABC money. That it don't matter that he gives you your opinion, and he won't roast you about your opinion later. He's bashing. Oh, it was a great time. I'm not giving you that. Did she ask about? I'm not giving you that. No, she did not. She didn't say how's her cousins. Yes, she did. I didn't even go. She didn't say how's her cousins. I didn't even ask her that. I just said yes, she did. No, she didn't. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Ask how are her cousins. That's all I was asking for. I would, because this is what made me mad. When you can tell someone's lying. It's bad. It's bad. My mother's a liar. She lied. I'm her youngest kid, and she want to lie to me. I didn't ask her. Was y'all talking shit while y'all was there? Was y'all saying we need to get Zemaine out of that? That's all. That's what's in the air. Like we need like the right thing to do and or something like. I didn't ask none of that. I asked since it's been a long time since you talked to her. You know what I'm saying? That's not fake. That you're on social media and you didn't DM them. You didn't, and even if you did DM them and called them, you're not part of that conversation. She has to still, when she calls you or whenever time talks to you, first impression say, well, how is Zemaine, and leave the conversation we have out. You still have to do that. Or if you want to break the ice because you see it's too loud, which it was, while I'm like, I want to hang up. I talked to Zemaine yesterday, and I just wanted to call y'all today or something. You know, if you want to break it, you can leave it disclosed. You don't have to say. You can be like, how's it, everybody? And then when they staring at you like, oh, you know something, you look at them like, and I didn't tell you. No, this is a whole association. I'm like, there's no. I said, okay, when I'm telling you, mommy, you are lying, you can do it. You know. But when it comes to my American family, oh, you a felon. You a felon for covering their ass, okay? There's no listen, there's no mother. It's like I need to take it serious so other people gonna take it serious instead of because they don't understand how class in 2013 manhunt game was, but because I'm not just talking about high school, you know what I'm saying? Our high school, excuse me. So like I only went to our high school. I went everywhere. I said that too to her. I said, how the fuck? I said, I've done so much before I was 20. Why the fuck it feel like you was there now? Like, since I've been in this suite. Because what she's doing is, you know, I came into this suite. I came into this hotel, right? So I'm not a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Got celebrity snipe like it, or athlete snipe, we say that. But in the end, if a celebrity goes into a suite and everybody keep whispering like, oh, G Herbo is in we got G Herbo. No, I wasn't supposed to tell you. And then it gets louder, you feel me? But no one knows where G Herbo is going. They just know G Herbo is going to the same destination. You get what I'm saying? He go out to eat, he do a concert, you know, he go play a game at friends out, and he go to the same, you know, he keep going to the same destination. You get what I'm saying? It goes out. She's doing that. She's reading that clout. So now everybody feels like they're there. So I said, how the fuck I done so much before I was 20, and now in my late 20s, it feel like you was always there. You're reading that. You're reading that situation, and it's obvious. And for it to be something I have to elaborate instead of, I got a song where I say, told them get the body, they still rambling. Oh yeah, it's ignorant me. You get what I'm saying? Instead of it being that whole understanding. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. In the end, my family's in trouble, and my mom didn't put tied the knot on it. You feel me? I didn't lasso it. That's all I was making this live for. My family's in trouble. They know what's going on. They are associated. You know, nothing's wrong with what, you know, this is a quote that'd be like, don't disturb the person doing what you say is impossible, or something like that. If you say something's impossible, don't disturb the person accomplishing it, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was wrong when it was in that status quo. You know what I'm saying? That neutral vibe. They are not. They are not. Okay? Because there's no, you know, she should have got flamed. You get what I'm saying? For thinking she could talk to me about my upbringing and chilling with my aunties and uncles and older cousins to my little cousins. There's no way. There's no way. And her mom knows it. Like, her mom knows it to a motherfucking T. There's no way. She said, let him go to the store. Okay, America doesn't have that understanding, but Jamaica does not want you to motherfucking say the belt is the ass whooping. The belt is the help to the ass whooping God and the angels and are giving so you can be in the right place. And the belt is second to none to holy water. There's no motherfucking way. There's no motherfucking way, okay? Hold on. Let's move this shit goddamn. There's no motherfucking way. There's no motherfucking way, okay? No, I kid you not. There's no motherfucking way. I promise you, there's no motherfucking way you're gonna tell me about my older cousin. You see how I keep saying older? There's no fucking way. Why this shit goddamn look goddamn? There's no fucking way, okay? First of all, when I came to this suite, they knew about my family in America. Wasn't pulling the strings and the consistency thereof. You know. So that being said, I already had, okay, my family's in trouble if I hear anything go out the wigwag. That I just got to the other side of understanding of routes I've been doing. And they're not the one to take credit. Like, when someone's doing the impossible, got the whole riddle in my face when I came to, so, you know, so when I get athlete sniped, they're in trouble, not my family. And my mother just full circled the whole shit. There's no way you're going to tell me about my older cousins. I already made a video about my Jamaican older cousin. All I said was she doesn't want to do that. And you started yelling at me. All I said was she doesn't want to be in court because it's too much of a headache. Didn't say she don't want to be in court because it's too much of a headache. Yeah. You know, family business. You talking, you think you politicking. I go straight. I didn't do nothing like that. I said she signed up for college, went to UGA thinking I'll be a child that want to go to UGA too. Because in the end, alumni help family relatives if they have a same GPA or lower. She don't want to be an in-court lawyer. That's all I fucking said. And you come. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm not your age. You're not supposed to be like, how you turning up on me? I'm the mother. You're supposed to be like, calm down. Calm down, son. All right, what did I say? And then I'm going, now for all what you said. You be like, hey, I'm your mother. You're not doing that. You're like, why you on his side but not mine? I'm the mother. No, you're the daughter. And I'm the mother going, man, well, shut the fuck up. I'm your youngest kid, and I'm waiting to talk like I consistently been doing, but the air's out the atmosphere, and you just gave my older cousin's little sister that money, and she don't want that shit. That's scary. Should I say that about my older cousin Jamaican? Why she? Well, I don't know why she don't want to. Because that's scary. You help someone the wrong way, you get in a worse situation. What type of competitor are you being? And you're not a lawyer, or you're not understanding a family relative to that way. That you thought I was saying something like, yeah. No, you've lost your mind. And the world is, and you, every time I come home, and people be like, man, if I got that type of money passed by, I wouldn't listen to my mom. I'm still mellow, like, all right, calm down. Oh, no, ma'am, yes, ma'am. You lost your mind off of me doing that. Like, if he's all did yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, when he was a kid, when he's an adult, I still expect it no matter what. No, there's more responsibility. When I was a kid with the more responsibility, I didn't go no yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I got evasive because I was proud to be doing adult stuff as a kid. And would turn up on you. So just walked away. So you think you did that on purpose. You said you gonna cuss me out as an adult with adult shit instead of walk around. And then we kind of go, all right, he shouldn't have no adult shit anyway. Don't give it. You know, that's what I'm doing. He's mature for it. No, he's trying to do some adult shit to get away from my parenting. Your immaturity? My parent, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's adjacent to, in the end, you're not going to tell me. When's the last time you did spoken word? You're not going to tell me a generation that's, what, 20 years younger than you too, almost? Chose you because she had the nerve to say, I can't leave here. I can leave here whatever the fuck I want. What the fuck? names on it said it. Now I can plan a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're not American. Do not compare yourself to my American family. Not I'm just juggling and I can still see you. The premeditation from your ABC money and you like, but I'm gonna have $1 million ABC money. If you do this, you can't leave there. Said I can't leave here? I can leave here whenever the fuck I want to. What the fuck is that in the air? That's like when I said I get out of bed fast as fuck. Who the fuck said I can't leave here? Who? Who? What the fuck am I upholding, right? I can't talk to you on the phone and be like, well, since I'm upholding, she'll be like, that shit's not real. That's what she will say. In the end, it's none of her business, so I don't talk to her about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, who the fuck said I can't leave here? Who? And it got quiet on the phone. I said, what? You got to stay there, so that's why you didn't go to Brandon's. No. But thank you. Let me go flush the, I don't think y'all, I'm going to say it after I flush the toilet, but. You know, if y'all want to clear it up, but I'm going to tell you what she said. She said, nobody loves me. She said, nobody loves me. She said, nobody loves me enough so I could leave here. I don't depend on people. So that's why I'm saying she got y'all in trouble. She got every family member that's been acting like, oh, well, I know Zemain's he's just being, whatever he's doing, he's being consistent. He don't need me. She didn't said, you didn't go to Brandon shit, not because you're being consistent. I don't need y'all. I can't leave here. You know, I gotta go by that now. That's what I mean by her ABC money tagging. I think it become counterfeit tagging. I gotta go by that. I can't go. Well, my family knows I'm consistent. I gotta go by my family. I gotta go by. I never did a workplace wrong, and y'all cussed out workplaces and then stopped. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm clearing the room every time I'm at a workplace. So if I went to court for it, the judge is listening to, you know what I'm saying, da 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 da, and then like, it does sound like something happened. While I bust my chin, they're saying I don't have enough proof because they're saying that air gonna clear out. That's not gonna be there when you go to court. It's gonna be the more mature person being a debate or something, instead of every time I left a workplace and I work gray shift and night shift, if not, you know what I'm saying. Well, what, you know, instead of saying, so what, how, explain your whole day working with him. And it'd be done by then. It's like, he did what? Oh yeah, he do the dishes. I tell him to go do the dishes. He go, yes ma'am. Okay. I tell him to go do the lobby. He go, yes ma'am, yes sir. Okay. Who else does the lobby? Oh, we da da da. And then they stuttering because I'm like, no, I'm the only one that do the lobby. When they get tired of me doing the lobby, then they're like, well, he did a great job. We can't always depend on him. And you know, it'll be that occasional change. Not frequent. Oh, yeah. Because, you know, she just straight up said how the ABC money is, and she gonna tag me. Like I said, my older cousin Lisa don't want that money. Give it to my older cousin. Straight up said, nobody loves me. That's why I can't leave here. Not just family. Keep it, no, like, it's like, what? Don't I? So I don't have no no lawsuits in the vault. Listen, niggas will fight, but didn't cause no injury, and the one that got injury make the money. Like, niggas will touch we're talking about, I didn't touch nobody, and I can't leave here. Yeah, she just said no one loved me. You know what I'm saying? She got y'all in trouble. She said you didn't. She like she's trying to be like, cause you don't want to leave there, and it's like crickets. It's like, that's how you know you didn't go to my wrestling matches. You say knock yourself out, not as a pun, or pun intended, right? She straight up said, I didn't go to Brandon's get together, not because it was not. It was because it was unorganizedly done. It doesn't matter how much time you give people to go there. If I went to a Brandon get together at 16, why am I going to go to a Brandon get together in his late 20s? I don't give a fuck that hurt his feelings. I would have went. I told him. I said, if I can zone myself, where, like I said in the earlier, where I'm doing commercial survey drive-bys, and then I could dap you up and know it's going to be, I will go. I can't do that. She said, no, you didn't go there because you can't leave here. That's what I just said. That's like, oh, but you think you have an alibi. It's not because of that type of zoning, and other people ain't going to do that. So it's my ass for being out like that. Because I'm not no celebrity. No Patrick Mahomes can't just pull up on a family member that do that stuff like that. But you're not Patrick. I'm still Zemaine Ward though, and I'm OCD like that. And you don't have to be a celebrity to care about your life. The fuck is you talking about? She straight up said, nobody cares about me. If this doesn't work out, if you can flip this ABC money, I'm gonna try to make sure this don't work out. You have nowhere to go. And I'm going to be the person like, oh, all right, Zemaine, I'm your mother. Now, you know I do not want that. If we didn't get anything from this video, we're going to get my older cousin's little sister knows. She gave you spoken word that you know I do not want that shit. Like this woman, straight up. Because I guess I'm just got to show, like, I'm not someone that disrespects people first or something. I don't have to show nothing, y'all. She just got all y'all in trouble. That clout to win is gone. You feel me? Y'all manhunt game is not better than the class of 2013's manhunt game. You get what I'm saying? She's saying there's no such thing as paranormal activity in families at all. Ever. There's no ding-dong ditch or slander in family's name when they go outside at all. That's all in my head, and I need to go to the psych ward for being a part of that understanding. That's what people do when they think they want the paranormal activities. Okay. So, the point that I'm saying is, there's no fucking way you're going to tell me I wasn't invited to that. And you're not going to tell me the reason why I wasn't invited because she knew you was associated. Why she didn't call me. You're not going to tell me out of my family relatives that are Jamaican, I'm not the first person she would have called. And I make music. That's all. That's without being said. So when I asked her about, okay, so how, so did she ask about me? I didn't ask to say that. That's without being said. I just wanted to know, did she keep me in mind? And jealousy and envy and ABC money that she's saying, I'm gonna get some ABC money from your older cousin's little sister too. I just gotta say I ain't snitching. Oh, it was a great time. Nothing to complain about. Did that got it, goddamn. He got it. Like, I kid you not. This lady straight up said, I didn't go to Brandon's get together, like, because, you know, right, he called the get together, right? And, you know, what's bad about it is, why didn't he, like, why wasn't it, like, my mom and me calling a get together? Like, bro, your mom said, I don't want to do nothing with none of that federal shit if you get caught. She has to tell you that. And I came and came in, and that's how I became a guardian. Other than just your older cousin overseeing. It's not, I'm saying, you act like I'm still little. No, you are still on probation by the pirate, so you don't have to be on probation. And whoever else in the world in general. We don't understand why I say little rascal momentum. I ain't trying to over elaborate. So, in the end, bro, you live under your mother's wing that you're not a bad person. You're not that mature. Why didn't you go, me and my mom are calling? Because I would never say me and my mom. Bro, I'm consistent since grandma. She's not consistent. Your mother is more consistent since her mother. You made her look bad. In my eyes. Well, I'll read it again and see if you said me and my mom are calling a get together. We're gonna be like, it's my house. Do you cook? Do you want your mom to feel bad if she's not invited? I mean, do you want your mom? Are you not gonna invite your mom so she don't feel bad? Yes, you are. So why don't you just put on that extra? Why don't you? It's too different. You try to use ABC money on your mom. I've never used ABC money on anybody. And that's what I'm talking about, where my older little cousin, little sister might, you know, argue, and they might argue with her because it, you know, not mutual, but that bounce off to my older cousin in general too, where people don't want to be in that. I'm worse. No, I don't use ABC money, but I deal with the federal people doing felonies that they don't use ABC money. That's way worse than my older cousin. That is fucking way worse. So for my mother to use that's how she got her ABC money. So for her to use it to tell me, oh, it's nothing to complain about, and act like I didn't always have my older cousin and little sister tag, when really that's everybody saying, you know your older little cousin. I mean, you know your older cousin's little sister. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's all that was, and it just disappeared out the air. But we don't know on the telepathy and zoning and being from Georgia, really. No, you're not American, okay? No one was like, and I relieve you from this, and I rebuke that. No one asked you to do no survey that you're the parent. They didn't. We're family. We already know. We respect the way Semaine handles you. Like we respect other people handling people to a T. Like, boy, I was like, I know you tweaking. I ain't no goddamn way. I'm the youngest, was the youngest in the family out of era. And everybody couldn't wait to see me. And I was fast as fuck as a kid. Like, I didn't run like, so I'm already tagged as some type of baby. You know what I'm saying? Some type bad or something, or Chucky, like I keep saying. And I'm fine wine. I'm fine wine of the shit now. And you think that you didn't just
ABC moneyed me and told me I can't leave here. How's someone that consistent since grandma, your mom or my dad's mom, consistent, can't leave here? And he's the one that'll bring the family together. Then I tell you you can pull up downtown a couple times when you was never gonna pull. How do you never gonna ever pull up? I am doing my job on this motherfucking handle. Goddamn. How the fuck did y'all do that? That was a long distance of how I call. I'll make a call. And I'm a one-man army militia, so it's like sacrificing calling someone else made the gesture that I can just use my phone to invite. But Brandon is trying to bring not that consistency and sabotaging, and then you saying you can't because you can't. Then call every family member don't love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be you. Like, it's like, yes, man, yeah, no, you got it, man, yeah, you what, man, you in the trenches. You know, they just, you know, it's just that mumbling. Like I said, she didn't relieve that commotion of something, but not that. Like, don't even think about calling a family member if you just walk in the streets. Because it's going to be, you can, but it's going to be, you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. I kid you not. I said, ain't no motherfucking way. There's no fucking way. Lemonade stand. There's no fucking way you think. You know, if I want to roast people, if you think, I think, right? Because she was trying to, oh, there's nothing to complain about. Like me just asking about your day. Like, nowhere in the air, like, yeah, so we probably gonna meet up next month or something. Not hearing nothing like that. There's nothing to complain about. No, we'll stop talking about it as soon as possible because I want to get more ABC money a different way or some shit. And listen, well, I'm taking so long to explain it, like I'm talking about strangers and knowing their tendencies and they're not giving it to me. Family, and we're not getting, oh, y'all tweaking, this is hilarious. Oh, say them out. Don't give it to me. Don't give me none of that tendencies of understanding. And I'm the youngest, and my brain was a vacuum there. It still is, for the reason of no proof of common sense, no proof of intelligence, no proof of thinking. Dead. Right? You didn't pulled up on. And I know they've seen my videos or know I'm posting. So in the end, when y'all meet up, you're not going to tell me someone didn't want to hear that shit. I'm not even going to bring them up. I'm just going to say, you're not going to tell me someone didn't want to hear that shit. Because they going to always glow. Yup, that's exactly what happened. Just like other people going to glow. Yup, that's exactly what happened. Like, oh my God, like I'm the oldest. Or like I'm the mom that's going to get the belt. And y'all holding each other down. Because I'm consistent since grandma. So in the end, Brandon's trying to bring the family together. If you have your own problems, we'll peer pressure you to like, no, leave them problems. And then I'm like, bro, I didn't want to come, so why'd you come? Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. I just invited you if you was going through something and you should have said it. Oh, I said it. That's what I'm saying. I said it. And this lady said it too. It's because I can't leave. And then, like I said, relieve the air of what I'm hearing from my older cousin, little sister. Then relieve that, and everybody gonna run with it. Oh, say no more. In the end, I said it. I said it on this live. I said it before. You know what I'm saying? In the end, I'm not gonna pull up. Everybody know this is how people know me. They know if I'm not gonna go there and not take a shower. So when I got invited, we know that I'm like I said, I'm doing my commercial surveying, whatever I said.
and I'm trying to find the shower. And if I don't find the shower, I'm not pulling up. Because I'm not going to pull up because I'm invited. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to put on some fresh ass clothes. And I'm going to act like I can get through the next situation from adding that to my schedule. And this lady said, fuck all that. Nullify all that. I don't give a fuck. Just say he's not taking a shower because he don't want to. Well, and your mother said, why not? And then you went crickets. When she's like, the man can't. And he's like, why not? And you went crickets. Who wants to live like that? But you gonna act like you done got some merit. If Zemaine can be a one-man army, I can be a militia with y'all. That's not the same shit. I'm called MOTH. Y'all need me. You know what I'm saying? I will relieve all that stuff. No, if I say none of it's real. He's going to have to say, well, mommy, when did I not take a shower? And I'll be like, you always took a shower. So what you stopping now for? Mommy, when I not spread my bed? You always spread your bed. So why aren't you stopping now? You know, I see why you're doing that, right? Like, I'm not proving I see it. People know what my next objective after seeing that shit. I'm not proving out what I'm going to do. I'm known in the world. My family's in trouble because of you. Like I said, they just know the next objective. I'm not showing why they're in trouble. Y'all got to do the math. That's not there to do. Y'all got to take out a piece of paper, or if y'all great at math, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, Mom, you know I never invited people to the house like that. Yeah, so? You know, you never thought it was suspicious why friends knocked on the door? Yeah, so? I need to elaborate more. Well, it's not making sense to me. Y'all all in trouble, okay? So, yeah. My mother, you know what I'm saying? Brandon, yeah, he can be like, are you taking showers? And I'm like, don't it look like I want to take a shower? My mom going, no, it don't look like I want to take a shower. She's doing the math and saying, well, in this dialect, we call that not wanting to take showers. No, they say that in jail. When they want to, you know what I'm saying? And they know that you see that heat wave. This is nowhere near a detention center, so, right? And it's like this. When someone be like, hey, bro, you took a shower? And my mom do that, too. She's like, you need to take a shower? She don't go, and he needs to take a shower. And he needs to brush his teeth. And needs to feel like he can leave whenever the fuck he want to. Because I know why my son didn't go get breakfast in the morning. No, she's not doing none of that. She's going, you need to take a shower, bro. Yeah, they do that. They do that in jail. And you're my mother. I didn't explain right? They do that in jail and it don't get explained right. So, yeah, you're not doing. I need to tell you how to be a mother? No. I was great enough example. You know what I'm saying? So the point that I'm just trying to make y'all in trouble, and it's not it's a lawful physics. It's not me, like, it's just simple math to the next objective. And I've been lied for more than almost, and once I said you don't know my family letters like I do because you're not American, and you've been in situations and arguments with them and told me not to pull up on them, and I'm my own train of thought, and squashed multiple situations, and then she then told me it was my auntie that called the car stolen.
and I was about to get shot by cops. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I said, I don't let that stuff faze me, because in the end, I still was right. They didn't get me. You know, it was a brand new car, right? I bought a car before when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? AP Calculus, AP Economics. I bought another car, and someone called it stolen because, like I said, the vibe of my siblings going, all right, mommy, I gotta worry about school. And then I'm going, all right, mommy, I gotta worry. Oh, it's just you. So we called it stolen because of that same vibe. Or like I said, my siblings had a ref, because no one believes a random doctor is gone is something that they understand. They could be like, oh, I know this kid's going through a lot trying to be born. And that's how they know God is real. If not, you know, if you ever in the hospital, you ask, do you think God is real? You know they following something from every miracle. But me, I didn't always heard the most ancient, oh, it's just you. I didn't always heard the most ancient warrior was undefeated, never die. I actually still alive and go to silence. I didn't always keep and understood that gravity was the law on alchemy, and now they ask how I'm defiant. You didn't, because you can't leave. Bid and said that you can't go cool and chill with Webpoolz. I have a chirp that when he hype, they call him ignorant. That's why I love how fast I am, because when other people try to keep up my pace, they're more hyped than me, and I'm just too fast. And it's like I gotta consistently show that. You haven't showed that since. So hype. It's not that serious. In the end, that's what I mean about workplaces and court. You know, it's just the damage is done to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, like when someone run fast or pedal to the metal, or you know, the rubbers burn. You see that type of exhaust or some shit. It's always all noticeable, but you know, my mom just got everybody in trouble. But I want to play a video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Explaining what I was saying about, what was I saying? Oh, I can still get out of bed fast as fuck, cause you know, my whole family got in trouble. So now nobody can claim my Vic. I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell my Vic I'm his biggest fan? No, none. I'm like that. So that you like how I did that? Let me give y'all a little. That's not what I wanted to do. This is.
You want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
Kurt, tell what it is. What it is, Kurt?
Want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
It's that bad in Atlanta. They can't claim the Atlanta Falcons, but somebody can. Like, you couldn't go to the game because you can't leave there. What? What?
Want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
Woo! Sheesh. So that being said, Kirk even got, oh, you can't leave when you want to see me jog? Here you go. He's doing a lot for y'all and other motherfucking people. And I could have said that individually. And you know, I would have never said it unless we all corral together to separate the people that aren't disrespectful. Right, Kirk?
You want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
Woo! Shit, boy. So, that being said, yeah, got my whole family in trouble. Right. And like I said in the last video, so the point that I'm making is people probably don't think it's that funny. Like, oh, what? She don't know your family. She's not near their age. when you have a 15-year difference, okay, there's no reason to ever act like you're hip. It's not that serious. Well, right? Hold on, Kirk.
Team one! Team one! Want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go, I'm jogging!
It's not that serious. Whatever I'm playing that video for and we want to play dumb for, it's the same way. It's not that serious. Okay, that's how the world works. Okay, I did not ask for this attention. Okay, when I came here, I felt the vibe of how I stick up for my family. That's why I was okay being here. And like I said, the office is going to get itself in trouble for not respecting... What, Kirk?
Want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go, I'm jogging!
The leader of disease. So the point is that simple. I'm not about to, I know my left, right, left. I explained it in multiple videos. This whole video I did not bring up or say multiple times. If I did to an extent, what I keep bringing up, because that's what it is. It's you guys are having too much fun in the world, and it's not that serious.
Want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go, I'm jogging!
That's my boy. So, yeah. That being said, as my grandma, her mom, my mom's mom, can't believe she's giving her attitude like, you didn't have an alpha male that made sure that you made money. Why do I gotta play along? And it's like, Yvonne, but didn't have a... Jesus Christ.
Want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go, I'm jogging!
Spidey, you know I love you. Because that is trifling. And she's called her. Make him go to the store. Like, this man, why not? Let him go to the store now. Yvonne, stop holding him up and let him go to the store. Who wants to live like that?
Want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go, I'm jogging!
Oh, nothing to complain about, right?
Want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go, I'm jogging!
So, that being said, I want y'all to have a great life, a great day, a great essential to whatever y'all doing. I just want it to be understood I'm all alone. Okay, so, and it's going to echo, no you're not, you got, okay, but I don't got y'all, okay, and my mom just got y'all all in trouble, okay, so when I say got the whole family in trouble, y'all know who y'all call out that's not in trouble, right? Or how everybody does with family members and relatives, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on, and I don't want to hear that, okay? But right, like,
want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go, I'm jogging! Want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go, I'm jogging!
oh shit. But yeah, so that being said, as that's what her mother was shocked that she said, who wants to live like that? And her grandma told me to go check out the garden. Like, she's like, she told you to check out the garden. She
want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go, I'm jogging!
Jamaica, yeah. Alright, so yeah, just want y'all to know that makes y'all spoiled. Oh, it's a B word. Brats, but y'all not my brats. So, so I just want that understanding, like, my grandma, her mother already was like, why can't he go get a, why can't he go did it? Like, she's like, he can't get it. Like I said, he can't leave there. My grandma already said, you know, because you can't leave. My grandma, her mother already told her, don't do that. Like, why not? And I'm like,
You want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
thank you, Grandma. I'm saying she fake. And not invited to the facility. You're not invited either.
You want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
Okay, so when I say someone's not invited and y'all want to joke the same way my mother joked, understand my grandma doesn't appreciate that. She will laugh, but she understands discipline and respect. It's like, if you want to get disciplined like that, go ahead. I don't. Because him not going because of disciplinary acts and you need to be disciplined for saying it's the same thing are not the same thing.
You want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
So yeah, so that, in Jamaica that's called spoiled. Because, so, like I said, because there's nothing to pick up money. So obviously, like I said, we know my family members that are not in trouble because it's not, it's not hard to pick up money, and it's not hard to educate yourself and pick up money and make more than 2-3 digits. When somebody got it like,
You want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
y'all see what I did there? Oh, y'all didn't see what I did there. Team won. But yeah, so all right. Like I said, check the stats on celebrations and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't got down. Humidity control is real. No, I just don't want to be. I don't want to leave y'all hanging at my family's in trouble, and then they gonna try to get y'all in trouble too. But I am grown. But there's nothing else to say. It was more of, I don't want to leave y'all hanging for. I know my family might go out and not give credit where credit's due to people, not me. And then it echoed me too, and I'm like, I don't care. And now we didn't have to make me make a video that Webpoolz cares if nobody else care. Good karma. That.
You want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
But yeah, so that being said, y'all have a good one. Y'all live a great life. Y'all understand, like, it's like, shh, please don't think I don't see your face. Take your head off your way. Gotta get paid in the infantry. Used to wait for me.
You want to see me jog? You want to see me jog? Here we go. I'm jogging.
I know, but I'm gonna be okay.
Team one.
All right, so yeah, y'all have a good one. I love you all the same way God loves us. And God talks about how word became man. And I say, maybe word in the dictionary. Just to brief what I say about, like, the one person that went through the chief mythology and then it discovered him as a lost king. A pirate. More to say? Why? I'm a pirate.